Samsung may once again find itself a step behind Huawei in the foldable phone race. According to a new leak, Huawei is all set to launch its second-generation TriFold smartphone in September, while Samsung's first TriFold may only be unveiled. A month later in October, the leaked launch timeline highlights the two most anticipated triple foldable smartphones of the year, one from Huawei and one from Samsung. As expected, Huawei is once again moving fast, with its Mate X-T likely to hit the market in September, just like the first-generation model that launched last year. Samsung, on the other hand, seems to be playing it safe. Popular tipster INANE shared on Weibo that Samsung is planning to unveil its first-ever triple folding phone in October. That means Huawei could beat Samsung for the second year in a row, keeping its title as the pioneer of tri-foldable smartphones in the consumer market. To recap, Huawei was the first to introduce a triple folding device back in September last year. That bold move gave the company a big advantage and the reputation of being the world's first tri-fold phone maker, while brands like Samsung, Honor, and Xiaomi were rumored to be working on their own versions. None of them made it to the market in time. Now, Samsung is finally preparing to enter the TriFold segment with what is rumored to be called the Galaxy Z TriFold. However, the actual launch date is still unconfirmed, and all signs point to a debut in October, a full month after Huawei's next big launch. This delay has left many Samsung fans disappointed, especially because during its recent foldable event, Samsung launched two new foldable devices, but neither of them was a TriFold. Many consumers expected to see the Galaxy Z TriFold at that event. Instead, Samsung surprised everyone by launching a more budget-friendly clamshell device, the Galaxy Z Flip 7 FE. Soon after the launch, Samsung did confirm that its TriFold is ready for the market, but the company also explained that it is waiting for the right time to release it. According to Samsung, the main reason for the delay is that it wants to carefully observe whether the market is truly ready for a tri-foldable phone. This cautious approach could cost Samsung another big opportunity. Huawei, on the other hand, is moving ahead confidently. The upcoming Huawei Mate X-T has already cleared its first certification step, and early reports say that the phone is coming with major upgrades, likely to compete directly with Samsung's upcoming Galaxy Z TriFold. Huawei's commitment to pushing boundaries in foldable technology has been consistent. The original Mate X-T made headlines for being the first of its kind, and now the Mate X-T seems poised to continue that legacy with a bold design, upgraded internals, and possibly even more refined folding mechanics. Meanwhile, Samsung's delay has raised a few questions. Is the hardware not fully ready? Is Samsung trying to fine-tune the user experience before release? Or is the company simply playing the waiting game, aiming for a perfect market window? Whatever the case may be, the current situation makes it clear that Huawei will likely grab the spotlight once again. By launching in September, Huawei gets the early mover advantage and more time to grab consumer attention before Samsung's Galaxy Z TriFold even arrives. Even though Samsung is a dominant name in the foldable segment thanks to its Galaxy Z Fold and Flip series, Huawei is proving that it's not afraid to challenge the market with bold innovation and faster timelines. It's worth mentioning that other companies like Honor and Xiaomi are still missing from the TriFold conversation. While rumors continue to float around, no solid proof has surfaced to show that either company is close to launching a triple folding phone. This leaves Huawei and Samsung as the main players battling for dominance in this space. The race for the first and best tri-foldable phone is heating up. Huawei seems ready to take the lead again, while Samsung is preparing to respond, just a little late. The upcoming months will be interesting as we finally get to see how these futuristic devices perform in real-world use, and whether the market is truly ready to adopt this new form factor. So Huawei's Mate X-T2 is expected in September, and Samsung's Galaxy Z TriFold might show up in October. Until then, all eyes will be on both tech giants as they prepare to make history in the next stage of foldable smartphones.